See the description for trigger warnings. Can you please make it quick? When you kill me, I don't want to hurt. I don't care what you do with me after I'm dead. What? What do you mean you're not gonna hurt me? You love me? You're playing with me, right? If you really love me, can I have a hug? This is really scary, you know? I don't know you. I woke up in your bed, in a room with no windows, wearing strange clothes. And the last thing I remember is you grabbing me. The fact that I'm letting you comfort me is kind of pathetic. You're the one who hurt me in the first place. I don't even know your name. I'm Emerald. Right. Of course you knew that. You think you love me. You don't. You can't. We're strangers. What do you even know about me? Okay, that's more than I thought. It's surface level, but it's a lot. Have you been following me? No, I'm not scared. It's almost comforting to think that someone was there with me. How long has it been since you fell in love with me? 3 years. You've loved me for 3 years, and you just left me alone? Never said hello? Never let me know that somebody cared? We could have been dating for 3 years. We could have had a whole goddamn fairy tale romance and be planning our wedding right now. 3 years? Don't you dare get down on one knee right now. You have not earned a yes from me. You were too nervous to talk to me? I was nervous too when I dated. And I dated a lot last year. I would lose days in the waiting and worrying and trying not to think about it, but I couldn't stop. The people I dated were assholes? Yeah, I know. I'm the one who dated them. I'm the one who got dumped or disappointed or ghosted. I'm the one who felt the hurt and the heartbreak of another dream dead, another door closed, another possible future discontinued. And I dealt with it. I went through failed relationship after failed relationship until I stopped dating just to nurse my wounds. And now you're telling me I could have skipped all that. I could have gone out with someone who strokes my hair and kisses my forehead and calls me their soulmates? Do you remember when my roommate took off? Just packed his bags and left for Los Angeles. Land of sun and sand and inconsiderate douchebags. I was the one left having to pay all the rent while I scrambled and panicked and desperately tried to find a new roommate. Or at least enough money to deal with breaking the lease. It was dumb luck I didn't get evicted. Last summer, my mom died, and I would drag myself to work and then go straight back to bed after my shift. I needed someone, and there was no one to call because the only person I could talk to was dead. I spent 4 months on a waiting list for a therapist who turned out to be a bad fit for me, so I walked out of that session feeling more hopeless than ever. While all of that was happening, I could have had someone who loved me and supported me and took care of me. And you were what? Waiting in the wings? Preparing for your grand entrance? You wanted a guarantee. You wanted to know for sure that I would be yours. Maybe I wanted a guarantee too. And you could have given me one. Instead, all I had was heartache and loneliness. There are parts of me that turned to stone while you skulked and schemed and stalked me. You knew we belonged together right away. And I didn't even know you existed. Don't walk away from me. You don't get to back off now. You don't get to decide that I'm too much for you now that I'm a real person and not a fantasy in your head. I'm not going to compete with my own reflection. Look me in the eye. When you sat and pined for me and played the martyr in your mind, did it even once occur to you that I was pining too? Hey guys, so I don't plan to do any sponsorships on this channel because pretty much all YouTube sponsors are sketchy, and the smaller your channel is, the sketchier they are. For example, would you like to be a Scottish lord or lady? You can't. Would you like to spend a lot of money on a mobile game? Don't do it. But I will occasionally plug my Ko-fi account, which is always linked in the description. Just to give you a sense of scale, you'd have to watch about 275 ads on my videos to equal a $5 donation. So if you feel comfortable donating, it genuinely does make a difference. I appreciate my donors, and I will shout you out in a future video. On that note, I'm popping in right now from a later recording session to say thank you very much to my latest Ko-fi donor, Jasmine.